And we are live.
All the notifications are coming through on the Discord. The bots have picked us up.
I'll just give it a moment for the stream to stabilize. Hey everybody out in YouTube land.
Hello. What's happening in YouTube land today, do you think?
Videos.
What? Shocking. Would never have expected that.
That's right. Alright, welcome everybody to Dice Station Zebra. I'm Rob.
And I'm Jocelyn.
And today we have some booster packs for Star Wars Unlimited Jump to Lightspeed that we're going to open.
For our new edition of paper
Yeah,
instead of
that's
plastic.
right. That's right. So, we have an entire box here that we're going to open. It's all sealed and everything.
Spoilers.
But first, we have some promo packs.
Yep.
And we have some regular, just like 3 loose boosters
Yeah.
to open up.
Now, 2 of those boosters you purchased.
Yes, and one of them I won in an event.
That's right, where we got the prizes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have notched these because these foil packs are hard to open. So
They
I've cut a little notch. So
Yep.
should we start opening
Sure.
foils?
Do I get to open the first one?
Go for it.
Okay. Look. Boink. That's a lot easier when it's notched.
I know, right? They're such a pain to open.
Okay, so we are going
Oh.
to shoot down
I can use that one. I have a deck. I'm building with that one.
Director Krennic
hmm
and shoot down in foil.
Nice.
There you go. That's the first
Okay.
one.
Very cool. And the next one. And these are Jump to Lightspeed promos. I believe.
I tossed
So-
that foil so far. I don't know where it went. I'll toss this one less gently.
Okay. I got another shoot down. I got a Leia, Organa, and a foil Chewie promo. There we go.
Awesome. And
Over
Marlon
you.
is in the chat.
Hey, Marlon, how's it going? Yes, woo promos. Marlon is a Star Wars Unlimited fan.
And a HeroClix fan.
Yep,
And a
HeroClix
Dice Station Zebra fan.
And we're a Marlon fan and a Clarksville Clicks Consortium fan.
All of those things.
With Jeff and Timmy and the gang.
How's it going on your Saturday night tonight, Marlon?
Any games this weekend, Marlon?
Would an Onyx Squadron Brute help you? It's going to help me at some point.
Oh,
Ooh, Fett's Fire
I
Spray.
need that one.
Didn't you just order that?
I ordered a regular one. That's correct.
And a BB-8
Nice.
in
Okay.
foil.
Yeah, I'm building some decks right now, and that Fett's Fire Spray is what I need. So maybe there'll be another one in here.
Probably should have waited until we opened this before you.
That's
Place
okay.
your order.
Oh, look, another Fett's Fire Spray.
That's the other one.
Perfect.
Right?
Okay. No, that's the featured.
Is that the same one?
Sorry. Feared Silhouette.
Oh, it is the same one.
Yeah, same
Okay.
one. Onyx Squadron Brute and Millennium Falcon
Nice.
in the foil promo. Okay. Do you want to do us the honors of opening the first
Sure.
loose booster?
Okay. Just wanted to check them all out. Okay, loose booster. Do we have a showcase? The answer is no. We have a Captain Phasma. And then we have a Moss Isley. All right, Sullivan Spacer. Torpedo Barrage. Swarming Vulture Droid. Ooh, number 16.
Hey, Dennis, how's it going?
Number 17.
That's number 16 or 17. Yeah.
17. Royal Security Fighter.
Dennis is a Star Wars fan, but he has not played Star Wars Unlimited yet.
Dakar Cargo Frigate. Or Frigate, depending on your pronunciation. Bunker Defender. Crackshot V-Wing. Interceptor Ace.
Yep.
Phoenix Squadron A-Wing. In Dice Masters, we would say this is the card we want because there's no text on it. It's a joke. Razor Crest. Chimera. Dornian Gunship.
Nice.
General Draven is the Rare.
That's the rare.
Rare.
Okay.
When played on attack, create an X-Wing. And we got a Carillion Fighter in foil.
Marlon says, a great weekend so far. We're clixing tomorrow. Got a new player coming to watch and learn. That's awesome.
Nice.
Nice. It's always good to bring the new players in.
I think Dennis was playing Clix today over at Game Time.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw the standing. There was 4 people there.
Nice. Got a, What's Dennis saying? Star Wars 77 to 83 is excellent. That is correct. Dennis, check out. You got to check out Andor. I'm telling you, it was very good. Okay, Admiral Piet, Moss Isley, and we're gonna go into the dedicated wingman, Starhopper, another swarming vulture droid,
18.
Girl the soldier, shoot down. Again, I can use that on my deck. Fleet interdictor, assault frigate, tactical officer, outer rim outlaws, fly casual, stay on target, Director Krennic, and there's my rare commandeer. Okay.
Cool.
And then foil prototype tie advanced.
Nice.
Okay. Next one.
Okay. Okay, we got an Admiral Akbar because it's a trap.
It's a trap
It's a
indeed.
trap. And he came with a shield generator complex.
Nice.
And then we're going to punch it. Indoctorated conscript. Diversion. Covering the wing. Red Squadron X-Wing. Phoenix Squadron A-Wing. Piercing shot. Defeat all shield tokens.
Nice.
Covering the wing. Veteran Fleet Officer. Lots of X-Wing tokens here.
Ooh, I need that one too.
Shuttle ST-149.
For my deck.
Wingman Victor 2.
I'm looking for very specific cards, by the way.
Another
Oh,
Director Krennic in hyperspace.
hyperspace.
Our rare is Phantom 2 or Phantom 11.
Phantom 11.
If you've watched the D-Generation Clicks unboxing, you'll get that. And then we have Shadow...
Oh, a
a
legendary.
legendary.
Fantastic.
Legendary one.
Let's put that up on the close-up.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, we need to take a look at a legendary. So there we go. 6 cost, Shadowcaster. It's a unique. It's a 4 attack and 7 hit points. When a friendly unit is defeated, you may use all of its when defeated abilities again.
Nice.
Awesome. Love it. Okay, I don't think I have this one yet.
No, I don't think so.
No. But anyway, I just want to say, the guy, or Ben Mendelsohn, who plays Director Krennic,
Mm-hmm.
he's in Andor. Oh my gosh, this guy is such a good actor.
Yeah.
Anyway, just wanted to point that out.
Okay.
He's very good.
Cool.
Marlon is saying, I've actually been tinkering with my SWU cards today too. There is a SWU store showdown coming next month I'm trying to get ready for. Yeah, we are, we're going to be testing out some decks, Marlon, because we're hoping to get to an event this summer.
Yeah, we've been net decking.
Yeah, we've been pulling decks off the websites, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can do. We're not looking to like win or anything. We just want to go hang out because we found a new group of people
Mm-hmm.
in the city,
Yeah, friendly folks.
and yeah, they're fun. They're nice people. So
Marlon
let's
says nice pull.
yeah, let's why don't we just let's put these out.
'Kay.
We'll ditch the box.
Did you bring your scale so we can weigh them and figure out? Oh wait, that's Lego.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a half for you and there's a half for me. What do
Okay.
you think?
Well, you get to start first
Okay, let's do it.
because I just opened a pack that had a legendary in it. When we went to that draft this week, I drafted 2 legendaries because they were in my packs that I opened,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 rare bases.
Yeah.
I didn't win any games.
No, your
19.
your deck had some challenges. Swarming Vulture Droid. We have to build that Swarming Vulture Droid
Yeah.
deck. All wings report in. Masani Tactical Officer.
Yeah, it was my own fault.
do
I was looking at costs and I was looking at abilities and I forgot to look at colors.
Hmm. Okay. And my rare is the Lightspeed Assault. Defeat a friendly space unit and deal damage equal to its power to an enemy space unit. If you do, deal indirect damage equal to the enemy unit's power to its controller. Okay,
Cool.
interesting. And a coordinated front foil.
Nice.
There we go. Okay, over to you.
Okay. It's an R2.
Dennis says, whoa, lots of packs. Absolutely. Marlon, same. Just happy to play and socialize. Definitely not a pro. Yeah, we're not pros for
Yeah,
sure.
24 packs in a box, right?
Yeah.
Got Rose, Resistance Headquarters, and my favorite Sentinels, Corellian Starfighter, Skyway Cloud Car, TIE Bomber,
We need lots of those.
Landing Shuttle,
Yeah. Every deck, lots of decks have that TIE Bomber.
Scouting Headhunter,
Mm-hmm.
Insurgent Saboteurs. Cloaked Star Viper. 2 shield tokens. Gross. Clone Pilot.
Mhm.
System Shock. Banshee.
I played that to great effect at our
Mhm.
draft.
Mist Hunter. Timely Reinforcements. Eject is the rare.
Mhm.
Detach a pilot upgrade. And Retrofitted Airspeeder uncommon.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay. Here we go. Got another Rose. Resistance Headquarters. Okay. Guerrilla Soldier. Resistance X-Wing. Blade Squadron B-Wing. Jedi Light Cruiser. Air Superiority. Prototype TIE. Desperate Commando. Eager Escort Fighter. There's another shoot down that I need for my deck. Cham Syndulla. Heartless Tactics. You're all clear, kid, in hyperspace. Nice. Tam Rivora in is my rare.
Nice.
I don't think I have many of that one. And an attack run in foil.
Okay.
Okay, over to you.
Let's see who's going to open the most legendaries.
Yeah. Well, you got one so far.
Well, that didn't come from the box, though.
That's true.
That came from the loose pack. All right, we got a Rio Durant and a Moss Eisley base. And here we go. Electromagnetic Pulse. Jedi Light Cruiser. X-34 Land Speeder. Munificent Frigate. Tandem Assault. Rebellious Hammerhead. Royal Security Fighter. Grit. Kimji Kijimi Patrollers. Something.
That's a good one.
Occupier Siege Tank. Cham Syndulla. Trace Martez. Shaking my head. Anakin Skywalker. Hey, I know that guy. Asuka Tano is the rare.
Yep.
And then we have the Millennium Falcon in foil, and it's got an S on it. Because I guess that's from the Spotlight deck.
Yep.
So.
Spotlight or starter, whichever.
Okay, that's me.
Nice. Okay. Dennis is saying he's going over to the provincial park for a photo shoot.
Oh, yeah.
It's cold out, Dennis. It's cold out. Unseasonably cold. But you know that already.
For the family photo shoot?
I got a Major Von Reg. Another Moss Eisley. Electromagnetic Pulse. Sith Trooper. Techno Union Transport. Ooh, look at that. I got 2.
Hyperspace.
Echo Base Engineer. Resistance Blue Squadron. Crackshot V-Wing. Out the Airlock. First Order TIE. Another Banshee. Jarek Eager. General Hux. Ooh, the Starhawk Legendary.
Legendary
Ooh,
one for
I
Rob.
guess we got to put that one up on the
Yep.
on the close up, and then we got a direct hit in foil. So let's take a look at this legendary. There's the Starhawk. That's a 9 cost. It's a 6 attack, 9 hit points. It has ambush. While paying costs, you pay half as many resources rounded up. Wow. So cost for anything. That's insane.
But that's got to be active for that to happen.
Absolutely. Yes.
So you got to have 9 resources to get that thing out. So it's definitely a late game play.
But once you get it out, look out.
Yeah.
You're just going to be putting stuff out for half. That's intense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Excellent.
Let me grab that back for you.
Mm-hmm.
I will open this Millennium Falcon.
Arlen says, I forgot the channel, but I've been watching tournament play with a commenter covering the action. Fun to watch, learning some new tricks. The key will be remembering them. Nice.
So we got a foil, or not foil, hyperspace Luke.
Nice.
And a hyperspace City in the Clouds. Dilapidated Sky Speeder. Zygerian Starhopper. Rogue Class Starfighter. Republic Y-Wing. Omicron Strikecraft. Homestead Militia. Special Forces TIE Fighter. Landing Shuttle. Prepare for Takeoff. Captain Phasma. Stay on target. The rare is in the heat of battle. Each unit gains Sentinel and loses Saboteur for this phase.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
I have not seen this one.
And
oh,
there's more here.
I need that.
IG-88.
I just ordered one of these, but now I have one.
Yeah. And targeting computer.
What? In foil hyperspace.
That's 3 rares in this pack.
Amazing. That's nice.
And
I like that.
We're back to the beginning.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 rares.
Very nice. Okay, Dennis says he does not allow his photo to be taken in general, but is a photo shoot for a friend's birthday party.
Nice.
Okay. All right, on to my pack here. I got a Darth Vader, a City in the Clouds. Okay, Coordinated Front, Black Squadron Scout, Dilapidated Ski Speeder, Skyway Cloud Car. Yes, that maneuver. However you...
Koyogran?
Yeah. Covering the Wing, the Bunker Defender, Droid Missile Platform. Need one of those too. Onyx Squadron Brute, U-Wing Lander, Shuttle ST-149, Wingman Victor 2, Luke Skywalker's the rare, Special Forces tie.
In foil.
Yeah, very nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Marlon says targeting computer very useful.
Yep.
We're probably going to have some photos taken tomorrow.
Oh, yes. We're going to a function.
We're going to the dance recital.
Yep.
The first ever dance recital for my almost 4-year-old niece. Our almost 4-year-old niece. So we'll have to get pictures with her in her costumes. Nadiri Dockyards. She's pretty adorable. I'm pretty excited. Okay. Quasar TIE Carrier. Punch It. Indoctorated Conscript. Tandem Assault in Hyperspace. Twin Laser Turret. Interceptor Ace. Resupply Carrier. Orbiting K-Wing. I'm just not as good at this as you are. Repair. Wing Guard Security Team. Sweep the Area. Leia Organa. Rare, no glory, only results. Take control of a non-leader unit, then defeat it. And Evasive Maneuver, which is a trick.
Nice. Okay.
I haven't opened any legendaries in this pack. This side, Rob. You're winning.
They're coming. Got an Admiral Trench and a Masasi Temple. Okay. Here we go. Evasive Maneuver. The Kimogila Heavy Fighter. TIE Bomber. Focus Fire. Red Squadron Y-Wing. Direct Hit. Dorsal Turret. Fight Fire with Fire. Perimeter ATRT. This saved my bacon and draft the other day.
I bet.
The Sentinel unit. Fly Casual. Stand Target. Director Krennic. It's a trap. It's my rare. If an opponent controls more space units than you, ready each space unit you control. That's nice. Yeah. And Timely Reinforcements is my foil.
Cool.
Okay. Your next pack.
Speaking of family functions, it's also our nephew's birthday today.
That's right.
In BC.
The 3-year-old.
Evan is 3 today.
Happy birthday to Evan.
Luke Skywalker.
I'm sure he's watching our stream.
He's been up since 2:30 this morning.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No naps?
I don't know. I hope he napped. Resistance headquarters. All right, we have a Guerrilla Soldier, a Resistance X-Wing, a Contracted Jump Master, number 20, Swarming Vulture Droid.
Oh, getting close to 20 now.
No, that's definitely 20.
Okay.
TIE Ambush Squadron, Supporting ETA-2, Red Squadron X-Wing, Phoenix Squadron A-Wing, Piercing Shot, General Hux. Then we've got R2-D2, Heartless Tactics. The rare is Boba Fett.
Nice.
And then we have a common dorsal turret in foil.
Okay, what I need is a Allegiant General Pride. That's what I need for my deck.
Okay, we haven't got that yet.
No, haven't opened one of those yet. All right, on to, we got Grand Admiral Thrawn, the Theed Palace, and Torpedo Barrage. Swarming Vulture, another one.
21.
A Swarming Vulture in every pack. Dagger Squadron Pilot, Hopeful Volunteer, it's nice in hyperspace. Scouting Headhunter, Insurgent Saboteurs, Cloak Star Viper, Clone Pilot, System Shock, Sweep the Area, Clone Combat Squadron, ooh, Victor Leader in hyperspace, very nice. Oh, IG 2000, nice, okay. It's the rare.
Mm-hmm.
And a Bunker Defender foil.
Cool.
Okay, over to you. Get me my Allegiant General Pride, please.
I'm trying.
Marlon says, happy birthday to your nephew and good luck to your dancing niece. Thanks, Marlon. I'm sure it'll be a blast tomorrow.
It will be. It'll be adorable. All the little kids. Major Von Rig. And Moss Eisley in hyperspace. This is like the Moss Eisley. I've opened like 17 of those. All right. Shadowed Hover Tank. Swarming Vulture by 22. Diversion. Camille Gila Heavy Fighter. You can laugh all you want.
That's a nice one in hyperspace.
It is. The
With
color's
the purple,
really pretty.
it's really nice.
Covering the Wing. Veteran Fleet Officer. Shoot Down. What are we looking for?
Allegiant General Pride.
Fleet Interditer. M30 Assault Frigate. U-Wing Lander. Dogfight. Red 5. Darth Vader.
Legendary.
That's a legendary.
Nice.
And a Resistance Blue Squadron.
Okay, shall we put the legendary up on the close-up?
You betcha.
There we go. 6 cost. Darth Vader, the Scourge of Squadrons. Is a 7/7 as a ground unit. You pilot him for 3, so you pay 3 to put him in the ship. Attached unit gains on attack. You may deal 1 damage to a unit. If a unit is defeated this way, you may deal 1 damage to a unit or base. And he adds +3 and +3 to a vehicle. That's awesome.
Nice.
So, hey, Redefining Retro, how's it going?
Hey, that means I opened a legendary now. We're tied.
You did. That Vader's killer, as they say. Yep.
You know what's
I'm
going to
happy.
happen after this, Rob?
What's that?
We have to sort all these cards.
I have to sort all these cards.
Well, I can help.
You can, if you wish. Okay, there we go. We got that. Techno Union Transport. Okay, another Swarming Vulture. Black Squadron Scout.
23.
Something like that. Okay, Insurgent Saboteurs, Landing Shuttle, Kijimi Patrollers, Twin Laser Turret, Silver Angel, okay. Rafa Martez, Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Cat and Mouse is a rare. Exhaust enemy unit. If you do, ready a friendly unit in the same arena with power equal to or less than the enemy unit. And we've got a Corporate Light Cruiser as the foil. Hyperspace, even.
Nice.
That's nice. Okay. There we go. Over to you. It's going great. Hoping the Great White North is going good as well. It's very cold up here, Redefining Retro.
Unseasonably.
We've been to 2 concerts, 2 nights in a row, and it was been very cold down by the lake.
Yeah.
Everyone was wearing winter coats and toques.
Yeah.
Plus it was raining.
And the people playing in the concert were like, why is it so cold?
Yeah, why is it so cold here?
It is so cold here. It hasn't been this cold since 1967 at this time of year.
The last time the Leafs won the cup.
And they didn't win it this year. And
Nope.
they're not going to win it in our lifetime. All right. Attack run. Independent Smuggler. TIE Dagger Vanguard. Death Space Skirmisher. Masasi Tactical Officer. Outer Rim Outlaws. Adept Arc 170. Red Squadron Y-Wing. Academy Graduate is a pilot. There's another Hera Syndulla. Clone Combat Squadron. Fireball. Sabine's
got a
Masterpiece. That's a
Sabine's.
rare. This is cool.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
We should look at that because it's interesting
Yeah,
on the close-up. And then we've got an Independent Smuggler. So let's put that up here.
sure.
Because on attack, depending on what color aspect you control, you get to choose a ability. So if it's a blue unit, you heal 2 damage from a base. If it's a green unit, you give an experience token to a unit. If it's a red unit, you deal 1 damage to a unit or base. And if it's a yellow,
Yes.
exhaust or ready a resource.
They call that yellow.
Well, they also call this aspect up here
Yes.
white.
White. I call it gold, but apparently
It's white.
it's white.
It's a cool piece, though.
It is.
All right, over to you.
So Redefining Retro says it's cold there too for no reason. They're in Maryland in the East Coast. Yeah, it's just cold out here, isn't it? In the East Coast.
Everything has just been so unusual.
Oh, my Caps got knocked out early too. Through Capitals, Washington Capitals. Yeah.
I mean, the Leafs made it to the end of the second. That's something
Yeah, I guess.
for them. I don't follow sports.
It's amazing they got out of the first round.
Yeah.
All right, Sith Trooper. I played this at the draft too. Heavy Fighter, Corellian Freighter, Republic Y-Wing, Perimeter AT-RT, Dorsal Turret, supporting ETA-2, Direct Hit, Tandem Assault, Red Leader, Face Off,
That doesn't look like
Page Tico.
Nicolas Cage or John Travolta.
John Travolta? No, it's a different one. Black one. Oh, wow. That's the rare. Okay. And supporting ETA-2 and foil.
Nice.
Okay. Take a look at your next booster.
Next pack. Do we call them boosters in this game?
Yeah, it says booster pack.
Oh, it does.
Right on the package.
Look, it's Poe.
I will accept both.
Poe and a Massassi Temple. All right. Dedicated Wingman, Corporate Light Cruiser, Flanking Fang Fighter, Focus Fire, Determined Recruit, Out the Airlock. I like that one. -5/-5.
Oh, yeah, that one's devastating.
Eager Escort, First Order Stormtrooper, CR-90 Relief Runner, Biggs Darklighter, The Mandalorian, Grim Valor. The rare is General Draven. That's not what we were looking for.
No.
And an Outer Rim Outlaws.
Redefining Retro is asking, where are y'all going to be for clicks this year? We are going to be in Canada only this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing an event in Ottawa in June, and also we're doing the Nationals in
August.
and that's what we have on deck so far. How about you, Redefining Retro? Any events? And Manuel Martinez says, I don't play this game, but I love cracking packs. Good luck on the polls. Thanks, Manuel.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
And thanks for joining us. Yeah.
According to the internet, it says we might have 11 people in this viewing,
Oh, okay.
but only about 4 people have said anything. So if you're not speaking, we totally understand, but you're welcome
Yeah.
to join in.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Okay, I got another Flanking Fang, Corporate Light Cruiser, Tiger Dagger Vanguard, Academy Graduate,
Hyperspace.
Special Forces TIE Fighter, Repair, Scouting Headhunter, System Shock, Omicron Strikecraft, Boshak, Blue Leader, War Juggernaut, Admiral Yularen
It's
is
a rare.
the rare, and a foil Page Tico.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we've
There
only
we
had
go.
2 legendaries so far.
Yeah. Pull me a showcase.
I'm trying. You're the only one that's open to showcase. No showcase, just an Admiral Akbar. And a hyperspace resistance headquarters.
Speaking of showcase, maybe
Yes.
we'll show my showcase at the end that I pulled.
Is it handy?
It is.
X-34 Land Speeder, Jedi Light Cruiser, Blade Squadron B-Ring, Hopeful Volunteer, Resistance Blue Squadron, Prototype TIE Advanced, Onyx Squadron Brute, All Wings Report In, ATDP Occupier, Wingman Victor 3, Decimator of Dissidents,
Wow, it's one I don't see very often.
Astromech Pilot, rare is Iden Versio, and then we have an uncommon foil Fireball.
Nice. Redefining Retro says, no events for my girl and I. Clicks unfortunately hasn't been worth it this year. I like WizKids, but that's another discussion for other times. Yeah, show the showcase. I've never played, but this artwork is amazing. Cool. Yeah, we'll show it at the end.
Is it handy?
Yep. It's right over there on the shelf.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, I see it. It's a good one too, right?
It's a nice one, yeah. Admiral Trench, Theed Palace. Okay. We have the Independent Smuggler, the Quasar TIE Carrier, Death Space Skirmisher, Attack Run, Clone Pilot, Occupier Siege Tank, Royal Security Fighter, Rebellious Hammerhead, Prepare for Takeoff. I always seem to resource this card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tantive 4, okay. Sentinel, wow, it's a 7 cost. The Razor Crest, the Chimera, Stolen AT Hauler, legendary. Okay, can we put that one up on the close-up? And then we have the foil First Order TIE Fighter. Okay, let's take a look at our legendary.
Rob's officially winning in legendaries.
So that is a 3 cost. It's a 4 attack, 5 hit points. When defeated, choose an opponent. For this phase, they may play this unit from its owner's discard pile for free. Okay, let me wrap my head around that. Choose an opponent. For this phase, they may play this unit from its owner's discard pile for free. Oh, this is a Twin Suns card.
Yep.
So yeah, so Twin Suns is the multiplayer, I think. So I'm not really sure how this plays out. That's really interesting.
Well, you know, not everyone is a winner.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. I guess when you're playing with a teammate or something. There's a format, I think, where there's teammates. It may not be Twin Suns. But
We're going to figure it all out.
Redefining Retro says the Rancor playmat is amazing. Yeah, it's awesome. I love this one.
Darth Vader. Choppa base. All right.
Get to the chopper.
Skyway Cloud Car. Coordinated front. Barrel roll. Sith Trooper in hyperspace. Echo base engineer. We haven't seen a swarming vulture droid in a while. Air superiority. Droid missile platform. Desperate Commando. First Order TIE Fighter. I have you now.
Nice.
Salvage. Frisk. We're going to frisk you up. Oh, we got a rare
There
base.
you go. Rare base.
Nabat Village.
The rare bases have basically effects on them.
Yeah.
Some of them are epic actions. This one is just a beginning of turn, right? Draw 3 more cards in your starting hand.
You can't take a mulligan. And then when the action phase starts, place 3 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order.
Yeah,
So
this one's interesting.
yeah, but you lose 3 life to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And we finish off with a TIE Dagger Vanguard.
Nice. Okay. I got the swarming vulture right in here.
Yeah, I think we're up to 22 or 23 of them at this point.
Okay, I got another Major Von Reg. And another chopper base. Contracted Jump Master.
I like the art
Look
on
at,
that one.
told you.
There it is.
Swarming vulture.
You called it.
Shadowed hover tank. By the way, if viewers don't know, a deck can have up to 15 copies of this card.
Yeah, so we just got 15 copies,
Yep.
and then we went to the draft, and I pulled one, which made it 16, and then we've pulled as many as we have now to get to like 23.
So normally you can have 3 copies of a card in your deck, but this one says 15. Shadowed hover tank, First Order TIE Fighter, Nice Hyperspace, Cloak Star Viper, Resupply Carrier, Orbiting K-Wing, Fleet Interdictor, Adept Arc 170, Poe Dameron, Captain Tarkin, Gold Leader, Hotshot Maneuver is the rare, and Republic Y-Wing foil. Okay. Over to your second last pack.
So we have 3 packs left, and we've only pulled 2 legendaries and a rare base.
Yeah. Marlon says, are the decks you're testing the final choices you were learning to play, or one of the options you're still considering? We're just trying out decks for now.
Yeah.
They're not definitely not final. We have a bit of time. So we're going to try them out. And we're going to maybe try out some other decks too.
Dilapidated Ski Speeder, Torpedo Barrage, TIE Bomber. One's an indirect damage, right? Dagger
One of the
Squadron.
deck does a lot of indirect damage, yeah. And the other one has a lot of grit cards, which means you can damage them and then they get extra attack value for each damage. Like that one, Interceptor Ace.
Mm-hmm. Retrofitted airspeeder. Power from pain. In debt to Crimson Dawn.
Haven't seen that one.
Me either. Rare Pantoran Starship Thief. It's got a pilot, a track.
That one's fun because you steal your opponent's ship.
And another rare.
Oh, that's the one I want.
Allegiant General Bride.
That's the one I'm looking for.
In foil even.
Very nice.
Look at that shiny.
There we go. I ordered one for nothing.
Not nothing. I did mention to you just briefly, like, should we wait until we open this box before?
You know what? The cards were like $1 or $2 each,
Yeah.
so I don't really care.
Yeah.
So here's my last pack, and this is going to be a showcase. Is it? No.
Nope. It's a Luke.
Shield Generator Complex. Okay. Rogue Class Starfighter. I gotta punch it. Indoctrinated Conscript. Diversion. Determined Recruit. Outer Rim Outlaws. Veteran Fleet Officer. First Order Stormtrooper. Dakar Cargo Frigate. Contracted Hunter. Apology Accepted. Hunting Aggressor. Oh, Legendary. That's it. My last pack, I got a Legendary. The Nebula Ignition. Nice. Defeat each unit that isn't upgraded. Oh
Which
my
includes your own.
gosh. And the Invisible Hand. How about we put this one up and have a quick look at it? But the Invisible Hand is a foil. That's a nice one. Nice 6 cost, but let's take a look at this. And we got some funky artwork there. Looks like they're going in on a Star Destroyer.
Yep.
Defeat each unit that isn't upgraded. Yeah, that goes right across the board, right?
Yep.
All your units, your opponent's units. That would be fun, maybe in Twin Suns.
Yeah.
To do that, just take out the whole board. Okay, last pack. Pull us a showcase.
I'm trying. Let's find out. One, two, three. No.
No.
Grand
showcase.
Avalon. Theed Palace. All right. Evasive Maneuver. Electromagnetic Pulse. Sullivan Spacer. ATDP Occupier in Hyperspace. Phoenix Squadron A-Wing. We're going to fight fire with fire, and that makes me think of Scissor Sisters.
They got a song called that.
Red Squadron X-Wing. They're on tour right now.
They are.
TIE Ambush Squadron. Piercing Shot. A lot of events in this one. Dornian Gunship. Von Riggs TIE Interceptor. BB-8 in Hyperspace. Rare Trench Run.
Okay.
And Face Off
Nice.
in foil.
Okay. So, I'll pull out my my showcase.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take it out of the top loader, because it'll probably look better if I do that. But there's my showcase. That's the Darth Vader from this set.
And you pulled this out of a random pack when you were traveling with your nephew
That's right.
in Ireland.
Yep, I taught my nephew how to play. I found a starter deck, a couple starter decks at a good price, and we started to play. So we started buying just random packs. I think this is the normal one. The normal,
Yeah, that's a hyperspace. But
and
yeah.
then this is the showcase version, which these are very rare.
Yeah, alternate arts.
Yeah, alternate art, but he's pretty cool looking. And then we go to the back, and he looks like that. So that's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy to have this. It's my first and only one so far. But some of the guys that we were playing with the other night at the store, they're hardcore, and they had like basically a showcase for every leader.
Yeah, they were like buying carbonite packs.
Yeah.
And I guess in a carbonite pack, all the leaders are showcases, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
But and some of them are serialized.
Yep. Alan says, "Sweet Vader." Redefining Retro says, "Wow, and that's so sweet." Yep. It's a pretty cool card, so.
It is.
Quite chuffed to have pulled that. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. And thanks
Yeah.
for commenting in the chat and saying hi. Oh, Marlon says, "Trying to resist the jealousy. Feel the lure of the dark side." Absolutely. Redefining Retro, y'all have gameplay of this on your channel, right? No, we don't have any Star Wars Unlimited gameplay yet. We're hoping maybe to get some soon.
Yeah.
Now that we have these decks, we're building decks for
Mhm.
competitive. So maybe we'll maybe we'll have to get a stream up and play
Yeah,
some games.
we're gonna do it at some point. We just haven't had a chance yet. So
Yeah.
But most of what we have up is still, of course, HeroClix related.
Redefining Retro says I was watching, or he was watching us earlier while he was doing laundry. That Magneto Iconics is unfair. Yes,
Totes.
HeroClix Iconics Magneto is amazing. Some people are saying that it could even be
Modern.
a modern meta piece. Like you might have a one-man army with that.
I mean,
So
I'm tempted to build it for our June event.
yeah,
See how it goes.
that would be fun. Alan says, before you go Smash and Destroy episode 3 soon. Yes, it went out to patrons this week, and it's going up tomorrow.
That's right.
Sunday morning, it's going to go up.
Yep.
Yep.
Usually goes up around 10 a.m. Eastern.
Usually about 10. Maybe I'll put it up a bit early tomorrow morning. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
Depends on timing.
Yep.
So, but thanks everyone for coming and watching us
Yes,
play.
thank you so
play,
much.
Pull Star Wars packs.
Yeah.
Open up a bunch of paper.
Yeah, and we'll try to get some games going soon. Star
Yeah.
Wars. We'll try.
Yeah, we will for sure.
Yep. But in the meantime, you can join us, of course, in all the usual places. You can come join us at Patreon, where you can follow us for free.
That's right.
Follow all the posts. And if you feel like chipping in a couple extra dollars to help us out, we would greatly appreciate that. And there are some perks you get at different
Tiers.
of contributions. You can come join our Discord, and we have email, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and sometimes we do stream over at Twitch. But now that we're sort of streaming more on YouTube lately, so. But you can still follow us over at Twitch. Sometimes we will go over there.
It's
so.
possible.
Redefining Retro says he loves Sunday morning clicks. Well, thank you.
Yeah, we got a lot of folks that are very excited about Sunday morning clicks.
Yeah.
So thanks for
Sunday morning's our thing.
joining us.
Thanks
But-
everyone for watching us on Sundays.
And thanks for watching this booster pack opening, and watch for some gameplay of Star Wars to come at some point.
Yep. Thanks everyone. We'll see you all next time. Have a great night, and bye for now.
Bye.